Picked ourselves up a 37B while I was over in the desert. I always wanted an unstyled, but because of my size, I'm better suited for a B versus one of the other models. Spoked fronts. The cooling system holds water like it should. Had a new lower pipe installed at one point in time. Carburetor was gone through. Somebody had painted over the letters, but it looks pretty good. There's one hole in the top of the hood here, which goes down in the tank a little bit, but nothing we can't fix. All in all, I think it's got pretty good patina. Good rubber on the back. Almost brand new seemingly. The gentleman that had it wanted it for a parade tractor and wanted to put a Briggs & Stratton engine on it to make it run faster than what it does in road gear. So it has belt pulley there on the clutch, as well as a rotor that was turned with a V cut in it for a belt there as well. Everything functions on it. The only thing, like I said, really the tank. It's got a hole in the top. The seat brackets is broke right there, which isn't really that big of a deal. The rear steels, or the rear rims, are mismatched. Got round spoke on one side, flat spoke on the other. From my research, they did make flat spoke factory rubber. So I'm not exactly sure what this came from the factory with. Whether it was round, whether it was the flat, I don't know. The other thing on this is the clutch. I can't see it now, it's all put back together, but the splines are completely worn out, almost to the point where they're getting ready to shear off the driver, I do believe. But we were able to shim it as much as we could, get it back together, and the gentleman said, you know, it'll never run, low compression, needs a total rebuild. So I ended up buying a new block, a head, crankshaft, pistons, rods, all that other stuff from it from a gentleman down in Boise, Idaho. And we put it all together and found out we could shim the clutch. After shimming the clutch, got everything together, rebuilt the carburetor. Then we needed a good mag because the other one was stuck. So huge thank you to, again, Rudy at rebuiltmags.com. Let him know what I needed. We got it in the mail, and he got us a good mag back for us here, Waco C. Got some new sparking plug wires on it. But with a little bit of TLC, they were able to get it running. And as soon as I get my camera set up here, we'll go ahead and give her a whirl so you can hear her run. But the gentleman said when we bought it, you know, it'll never run, needs a complete rebuild. And needless to say, we are completely tickled with this tractor, and you'll see why here very shortly. But got just a shade of smoke coming out of it, but nothing I'm too worried about. Got good compression. too bad for a tractor needing completely rebuilt. This tractor's just fun to drive. The steering isn't worn out at all. I mean, there's a little bit of play to it, but it's just a fun tractor to drive. Got good oil pressure. Temperature gauge works. You do work it, the temperature gauge comes up after a little while. Again, huge thank you to rebuiltmags.com for helping us get this going for this weekend for when it came out here. And as usual, thanks everybody for watching.